Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Anzina yang jambo sanbunan tumelang sharing the Africa. My name is Kukom. I'm a motivational speaker and an author, a thinker, an African philosopher, and an African son. That's what I love to be regarded as or referred to as an African son. This message is quickly for young people. It's quickly for young people in the African continent, Mama Africa. So I dedicate this message to all young people in Africa. It's in the evening. Sorry, my lightning is very bad in my house. I will try to be short as smooth as I can. Maybe to talk to you in just a minute or so. Young people, I wanted to say to you before I sleep that it is high time for us as African youth to take politics serious, and show activism as young people. We need to be active as young people. It is unfortunate that young people, we only see them active at the ground force when it's election time. So when they do these door-to-door campaigns, campaigning for all people to take those mayor, to take those position, ministers and so forth positions, we only see young people at that time. That is the only time we see them active at the ground. Such need to change. Such need to change as young people. We need to be active. We need to take part in the discourses of this continent. These old people are busy borrowing, lending money from these external forces, the World Bank, the IMF. This is a debt that we cannot pay as an African countries. And we are giving the next generation the burden of these debts. We allow these old people to go to America, to go to these external forces to borrow money. Why? Because we need to rise to the occasion as young people and say enough is enough. We tell them, we call them out, these old people, to say stop what you are doing because you are gambling, you are selling our future. If you go and borrow money in China, a day you fail to repay that money, China will come and take part of your country, the land and all the resources, because they signed these deals. We don't know anything, we don't know their agreement. We only know that they have borrowed 50 billion from IMF. We know that they've borrowed 500 billion in World Bank, but we don't know the conditions of it. So young people, we are saying it is important that we take part in the discourses and ask certain questions, tough questions. Let's make those who are comfortable uncomfortable and those who are uncomfortable comfortable. That is the mission of us as young people. We need to take politics serious. We need to know each and everything that is happening. We need to challenge it. We need to question certain things. We need to question, ask questions that really will shake them up, because they are relaxing. They are cruising. These old people, they're taking decisions. They're putting our future at risk. In fact, they have sold our future under our watch. We're doing nothing as young people. We are so relaxed. Why? We need to unite as young people. We need to speak in one voice. Currently speaking, the youth unemployment in South Africa in particular, and I know in African countries, the youth unemployment, it's a crisis, it's bad. But we don't take part in the discourses to find solutions. We don't call these old people who gambling, who are selling our future out. We need to call them out. We need to unite as young people. We need to love one another. We need to push for one another. We need to campaign for one another to get into those strategic positions of this country, of this continent. Let us take part. Let us sit in the dinner table. It's our birthright. It is our birthright to sit in those dinner table where the strategic decisions are made, where decisions of this continent is made. Young people are nowhere to be found in those structures. We only care at certain things. We need to redirect our energy and start to direct it to the discourse that really matters. It's bad. The youth unemployment, young people are drowning in drugs. They're in prison, young people. But we are busy focusing on other things other than the things that really matters. So I'm begging you that you need to be active at the ground force as young people. Let us demand to sit in those dinner table where decisions of our country, of our continent is made, because these old people are there and they doing nothing, absolutely nothing, and they have no respect for me. I don't have respect for them as well. Any person who sells my dream, any person who sells my opportunities, any person who sells my future, I have no respect for that person. All these old people who are in power today, I don't respect them. I don't respect them. I don't have time for them. But I'm saying I will challenge the status quo as School Como Foundation. So I'm appealing to you, young people of African continent, to join me, and let's start to challenge the status quo. Follow my Facebook page, School Como Foundation, School Como Foundation. The details will be there. Details will be there. You can comment, you can ask me anything, and I will give you clarity on certain things. It is high time for us to rise to the occasion as young people. It is high time to rise to the occasion. We've been sleeping for a very long time. We have been sleeping for a very long time, and the next generation will question our existence. What were we doing in this earth? We were sitting so relaxed, smoking nyaube, smoking these cocaine, drinking these lead, and so everything, drowning in drugs. Where is these old people are in the dinner table with the master and making decision for us, selling our future. The next generation will question our existence in the same way that we question the existence of Mandela's and so forth and so on. We've been saying Mandela is a sellout. He is not. In fact, I'm not here to defend him. I don't know. But the next generation will also question us, will question our existence. What were we doing? They will call us sellouts if we don't rise to the occasion as young people and take our future into our own hands. We are the future. I don't know where will that future comes. I don't know when. But I can tell you, the future is now. It's either we revolt now or we perish.